Ahsoka, the new Star Wars show, just had its season finale. What did I think about it? Let's talk about it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we're here to talk about Ahsoka. My name's Tyson. We do movie reviews, trailer reactions, cover major movie news on our M1 podcast, movie rankings, all sorts of good stuff on here on the channel. So please check us on out and subscribe. We are on the way to that 1,000 subscriber mark, and I'd love to have you guys along for that journey. It might be a better journey than Ahsoka was. But let's get into it. So I was really excited about Ahsoka as a whole. I think I did a couple kind of reviews of episodes in the earlier part of the season, and then I just kind of stopped because I didn't really enjoy what I was watching, and also you guys just weren't clicking on them, which is fine. So I just kind of stopped going about doing it that way. But I wanted to talk about it as a whole when the season concluded, just to kind of give my overall thoughts on it. And my overall thoughts are, meh. So, it's okay. Um, why I say it's okay, let me preface by saying, it's kind of Clone Wars. I know it's really connected. I never watched the Clone Wars. I watched a couple of episodes and just wasn't really my thing. And for the people who like loving that show, I get why you may love Ahsoka. It's kind of a continuation, characters you already know, love, all that stuff. Very happy for you guys. For me, I kind of got bored partly all the way until like about episode 5. Episode 6 I liked. Episode 7 was good. This one, the last one, the finale, it was good. But at the end of it, I was like, I just didn't really get what decisions were made. I know this is a setup to the Dave Filoni movie that he will be directing when it combines all of these Disney Plus shows together, having Thrawn as the big bad. Let's start off with Thrawn. That part I loved. I love Thrawn in here. I think he is amazing. I think he is menacing. He doesn't care. He just knows what he wants to do and he's willing to do it. And he doesn't care who he has to leave behind. He's a very threatening villain, I do believe, and I think he's going to be great in this movie. I think the actor that plays him is phenomenal as well. He looks great with the blue and everything like that, and his voice is, that's what it does it for me. It's just so menacing and threatening in a way. Just how he conducts himself, how calm he is at every situation. It's like nothing bothers this man. So I love Thrawn in here, but my favorite part of the show. Ahsoka, it's called Ahsoka. Let's dive on into the character of Ahsoka, played by Rosario Dawson, who I think is an amazing actress and did well here. However, I found Ahsoka unlikable almost in the first couple of episodes. She kind of got around to the corner a little bit more warm, but still at the end of the day, I didn't feel like a connection to this character. I wouldn't mind if she died. I wouldn't have any emotional connection to it. I just didn't feel like this show did a great job having the audience care about it. Again, if you have that backstory with the Clone Wars, I think it's kind of different from you. But as a new viewer coming on into this story, I don't think they did a great job at connecting us to these characters. I can say the same about Sabine Wren. I did not care about Sabine. I found her annoying through the entire show. I could not care less about her. Again, I get why some of the decisions she made with Ezra and risking everything to find Ezra, but at the end of the day, I just didn't care at all about that character, and I found her annoying. Ezra, he's in here for the last couple episodes. I like the guy. Seems kind of fun and lighthearted and everything like that, and ready to do what it takes. But where he ends up at the end of this show, first of all, finale. I'm just gonna kind of be all over the place, guys, to give you my thoughts. Just being honest, I'm not gonna touch on everything. I'm only gonna touch on the things I remember. But Ezra at the end of this one, he gets. First of all, it's ridiculous how he jumps with the Force, and then Sabine does the Force to get him up on that ship. I mean, come on, that is just crap. It's just crap. And then he's on the ship. It looks like he's going to kind of be undercover as this stormtrooper. Um, and then he just leaves the ship. I thought he was like going to stay with Thrawn, kind of be like the spy on the inside. But then he just leaves and goes to the resistance base. And in my mind, I'm like, when we see that, I'm like, how? Because I feel like they would have noticed that a ship was leaving without giving the A-OK, and then they would track the ship and then find where Hera and the rest of the resistance is. It just doesn't make any sense to me why you would do that. I feel like that's kind of a lazy writing story plot point in there. And again, feel like they would have just tracked you, because they would have been like, why is this ship going when we didn't give it the go-ahead? Where's it going? Let's track it, you know? So I feel like that's lazy, and I just didn't get that at all. And then I'm going to talk about the end of this finale here. We see Balin and Shin. I have loved these two characters. I've loved their dynamic. I really found Balin as a good, threatening villain. And, you know, he believes he is right. He believes what he is doing is right for the good of the people. Where the hell is Balin and Shin in this finale episode? They show him at the end, no dialogue, just them staring off into the, sunset? I mean, come on. This is just, where were they? They were some of your best characters. They were the best characters in the whole show. And then you just gave up on them at the end. I mean, come on. And it's really sad because, you know, Balin's great. Unfortunately, Ray Stevenson, the actor who played him, did pass away. So if they do keep on showing Balin, it will be a new actor. But I think Ray Stevenson in here was definitely the best performance, hands down. He was phenomenal as Balin. So that's why I'm so disappointed. And I love Shin and their dynamic. So I'm really disappointed that we didn't get to see any of them in the finale. I mean, honestly, they just like almost threw the whole entire cast, like they threw away those characters. I mean, come on, Star Wars, come on. Let's see, and then, you know, Ahsoka and Sabine are staying on that one area, and, you know, who knows what's gonna happen there. But just a disappointment. My favorite, also one of my favorite characters is here is the droid Hung Yang, I believe, Hu Yang. Absolutely phenomenal. Every single episode, I love that. Love that droid. I think he's great. So yeah, shout out to Hu Wing. But other than that, I mean, the finale was just kind of crap. Besides that, I was just disappointed at where some story plots went. The witches and everything like that, and how Morgan became a witch. Okay, and then she dies in this episode too. Pointless, kind of just pointless character development there. I don't like the witch stuff. Just don't. Again, I think it's in the Clone Wars. I don't care. I don't like it here. I don't. I think it's crap. Awful storytelling, in my opinion. But yeah, let's see. Is there anything else overall in the season? Again, I really like Balin and Shin. Cool. Thrawn, great menacing. Am I still excited for where this movie is going, that Filoni is going to be directing, connecting all these stories? Yes, I am. I think it still has a chance to be good. I just think the Disney Plus Star Wars shows are having trouble at almost having enough story to have a show. You know, I think they're just kind of running out of ideas, stretching things out. I think this would have probably been better as a movie as well. So that's why I have confidence in the movie aspect of combining all of these shows together. But the shows just aren't really working for me right now, and I can say the same about Mandalorian Season 3 as well. So I think that's it, guys. I'm sure I know I didn't touch on everything, but I just wanted to give you my thoughts on that. So, you know, let me know what you guys are thinking of the show. What do you think of the character Ahsoka? What do you think of where this season left off? Did you enjoy it? If you did enjoy it, I'm happy for you. I'm not trying to raid on your parade. I'm just giving you my opinion on it. So, with that being said, guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. My name's Tyson. We are doing movie reviews, movie trailer reactions, covering major movie news on our Mint One podcast. We do movie rankings, and we talk about the Oscars every single Monday. So if you like all of that content and more, please check us out and subscribe to get us to that 1,000 subscriber mark. All right, guys. Till the next one, my name's Tyson. I'll catch you then.